Honourable Minister, Permanent Secretary, the Acting Commissioner of Police, the CEO of Medical Services Pacific, representatives from Vodafone Fiji Limited, Telecom Fiji and Digicel, our key stakeholders, members of the Diplomatic Corps, principals and head teachers, development partners, media partners, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and not forgetting all the children of Fiji. A very good morning, Bula Vinaka, Assalamu alaikum and namaste to you all. And at this juncture, I'd like to convey my special appreciation to the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry and the Director of Social Welfare and his team for putting up this program this morning. Your presence here indicates your support and commitment to the project we have in hand, and of course, why not, if it is for the children of the country. With these words, I welcome you once again this morning. To Ms. Jennifer Poole and the team, thank you very much for the great stride in this early phase of the Child Helpline. Your remarks are noteworthy, and it's a heartening matter that the helpline is up and running from January this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fijian government acknowledges the ongoing support of the three major communication companies in Fiji, Digicel, Vodafone and Telecom Fiji Limited. Your direct involvement to provide the dedicated phone lines and to support the single national child helpline, Fiji toll-free number 1325, is appreciated. It is rather unique that we have three telecom providers holding hands for a children's project. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point I wish to be very frank and say that the children's way of life now has changed due to many reasons. One of this is the change in the social environment that we currently live in. Technology has encouraged the use of social media. These exert a different pressure effect on children, and pitifully many of our children are not equipped to cope with the challenges that come with it. There's an urgent need for parents, guardians, teachers, caregivers and elders to monitor our children's movement, and of course the use of mobile technology at all times to ensure that children are guarded from all forms of social evils. Furthermore, on a daily basis, we are encountered with children's failed relationships, domestic violence issues, virtual romancing, drug trafficking, child abuse, sex trades, child labor, and pornography. And these are the social illnesses that confront us on a daily basis. Now, we also find that there's a dramatic decrease in face-to-face communication which affects our generation's ability to interact with others on a speaking level. This calls for strengthened family networks which should be built on key foundations of respect, trust, love, care, and open dialogue. The role of teachers has now become very challenging. Apart from teaching responsibilities, our teachers play a multifaceted role, one of which is being counselors. We hope that through this service, we will be able to assist schools in this regard. It is on this platform that the Child Helpline is of great benefit to the society and the nation as a whole. This will assist our children living now so that they can cope with the negative effects of social media and other challenges that surround them. The Child Helpline will provide an access point for all children in Fiji to seek counseling, advice, referrals to services, and to report abuse. Furthermore, the initiative will assist to create awareness on these issues as well as educate the children of Fiji about their rights and provide a confidential avenue for them to seek advice and assistance. Therefore, the desired outcome of this facility is a reduction in all social ills that is alluded to our children. The Child Helpline, as mentioned earlier on, was a tender project, and MSP has been awarded a one-year contract for the implementation and operation of it. The establishment of the Child Helpline has fulfilled one of the recommendations given to Fiji by the Committee on the Convention on the Rights of the Child. This helpline also assists the nation in meeting its obligation under Article 12 of the Convention on the Rights of the Child, which states, Article 12 provides for the right of a child to be heard. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, we are progressing on initiatives to include children with disabilities as well to be part of this facility. At this point, I'd like to thank the Minister of Education for the support towards this initiative as well. And of course, my fellow educators who are here will be well informed of this upon their return and can share to others the coverage for this facility can be maximized to schools. Concerned adults who may want to report abuse or to seek general advice on child welfare may also use this child helpline. This helpline will entirely be a confidential one, and all callers will be able to speak to trained professionals, counselors. All conversations, as mentioned, will be in English, Fijian, Hindi, and Rotuman. We hope that all children, children and young people will contact this child helpline to express their fears and worries and to share their thoughts and concerns. Calls made to the helpline are free, of course, and there is assured confidentiality, support, and sound advice. We hope that children and young people will trust this child helpline and may contact them during all times of need. This results in the helpline being privy to direct information and insight into the lives and the sufferings of our children. No other child protection entity has such access to direct information on the problems and concerns of the children of Fiji. As a result, our ministry expects that the first national child helpline in Fiji will assist also to capture vital information that can assist decision makers to improve the lives and safety of the children and young people in the country. A full media campaign will be conducted in June this year to raise more awareness about the National Child Helpline. And at this stage, we will also have a greater understanding of how the children of Fiji have utilized the helpline so far. The types of calls logged into the Child Helpline will also assist us to understand and relate to the monitoring phase of the project. At this juncture, I want to assure all that the confidentiality status will be observed at all times. And of course, I think I've been given a duty to dial into the Child Helpline Fiji to demonstrate how a counsellor will answer the telephone. Hello? Thank you very much. Sorry, I do not have any chat issues. But what I could have told the counsellor as a parent is probably the issues I have with my children. I mean, we parents have a lot of issues with our children, so adults, children and young alike can have access to this. Thank you very much, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen. I now officially launched the National Child Helpline of Fiji, and I close to thank all the partners again for the continued support, and I look forward to working with you for the betterment of all Fijian children in Fiji. Thank you, and God bless Fiji. Thank you.
Thank you.